Was with Ramesh at his house, and it wasn't a time when he wasn't doing satsang. It was just an odd time, and someone came by um, to meet Ramesh, and he was all in white. He was a Westerner. He was wearing white, and he came to Ramesh because Ramesh had written the book Pointers on Nisargadatta Maharaj, and was a translator for Maharaj, and he wanted to know, is there a samadhi shrine for Maharaj? And Ramesh went, no, there is no samadhi shrine. There's nothing. Well, what happened to his body? And it was cremated. And well, didn't they do anything? And he said, no, nothing at all. And the guy was really like, he was bewildered and disappointed. And he goes, well, there has to be some sort of samadhi, something left over from where he was. And Ramesh finally turned to him and he goes, you want to see Maharaj's samadhi shrine? Here's his samadhi shrine. It's right here. This is Maharaj's samadhi shrine. And the guy was really disappointed and left. I was not disappointed. I was impressed. And I thought that was the greatest thing, that he said that, because he wasn't normally that bold about it. But the guy pushed him into a corner. As it turns out, there is a samadhi shrine for Maharaj, but Maharaj expressly asked that there not be one. And the disciples saved some of his ashes anyway. So I think Ramesh was just respecting Maharaj's wishes, not telling the guy that there was one. He never told me either. I just found it out recently on the internet. Yes. You know, there's nothing to do. This is absolutely true. In fact, Ramesh, one of his things that he said to me, because, I was so into to this enlightenment, I wanted it, right? So what am I going to do, right? And Ramesh said, let that which brought you here take care of your so-called enlightenment. There used to be famous astrologers through India who they had these leaves where they had your name on it, and they had the whole thing, and they were around for thousands of years, and certain astrologers had certain leaves, but these astrologers were so good that when you came to their door, your name was on the door, and they said, come. They already knew you were coming. Ramesh went to one. Wow. And Ramesh said, he only wanted to know the spiritual. And he said, well, you're very lucky because that's the only leaf I have for you. Wow. And he told him exactly what was going to happen with him spiritually. He said, you will, do these practices and you will have a guru, but nothing will ever really, even though you have a guru, it won't really hit you until you meet one after your retirement. And then it'll just be a short time and you'll be fully enlightened after that. And that's exactly what happened, but he knew it 30 years ahead of time. When I was with Ramesh, he used to do a summer retreat every year in Kovalam in south of India. And so I went to many of those. I was at one, I was with an old girlfriend. And the old girlfriend she was, I don't know what was going on, but she was really upset with me. And she was just going off and yelling and screaming, and it's like, and I just looked at her, I go, man, we're here at this seminar, and Ramesh is talking about all this stuff, and it's like, why do you care about this? Why do you care? And she goes, I don't care. And I don't care if I do care. And I thought that was the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. So, I was talking to Ramesh about it, and he laughed. And so at the talk, he said, I just heard the greatest thing. Someone said, I don't care, and I don't care if I do care. And he said, that's exactly it. So you see, it includes caring. It includes not caring, you see. So you don't care, and you don't care even if you do care, you don't care. Then you got it covered. Then you got it covered, and it includes all of the aspects of your particular personality, your particular circumstance. So you don't use this teaching to suppress or to attempt to suppress the things that are uncomfortable. You just incorporate all of it in there. You see, so I don't care, and I don't care if I do care. It was apparently correct, even though I thought it was stupid at the time. Once Ramesh said that, I dropped it.